Hey guys, it's Tyler here. Now I'm gonna do a video of my damaged VHS tape collection. Hope you guys all like it and enjoy. Yeah, this tape does have lines pretty much the entire tape. Unfortunately, it does that almost the entire tape. Haven't watched this whole tape, but I watched this tape to like the opening credits, and it did that the entire way to the opening credits that I'm aware of. Because I only watched that much of this movie. I haven't watched this movie yet, but it looks good. Yeah, kind of sad to see that it's damaged. So I was looking forward to that movie. I wanted to see it.
Station have one. Even Mrs. Davis, our receptionist, has one. You don't have to wear no fake mustache to test me. Thank you. You know, I'm kind of glad this happened.
Did you guys see that line?
No, I'm wearing the mustache.
Yeah, this tape just has a line right there. So this one's not too bad. I'll probably keep this one. The rest of the tape plays normal. Now it doesn't look damaged, but look. The tape is like whitish, has like a whitish look to it. Yeah, look at that. The tape is like all whitish and weird. See, look at that. Look at how white it is. Ugh. This tape is really discolored. Or something like that. Yeah, this tape has issues. Yeah, I used to have a Hollywood video label, but I tore it off. But yeah. Funny movie. I don't know. It's sad that it's damaged. Funny movie. Same thing with this one. Funny movie, but sadly it's damaged. The sound is like really screwed up on this tape.
About the other flavors.
Crush. Taste buds, fasten your seatbelts.
Just ignore the black bars. You guys hear how bad the sound is? Let me rewind it. Wow. This tape is really damaged. Sound screwed up on it. It's too bad because it's a funny movie. Look at that. Yeah, this tape is really damaged. I'll go ahead and check the film strip. Oh boy. It's bad. The case is really dirty on this tape. Yeah. Orange tape because it's a Paramount / Nickelodeon movie. There it goes. Yeah, this tape is kind of damaged at the end. Got this at a school sale that was closing. School that was closing. That's where I got this tape. Last clamshell before we get to the slipcovers. This tape is really jumpy and jittery. I don't know why. Starting right here. So you guys probably can't see it, but there's lines coming down. You guys can kind of see it, I guess. Well, it's just going to get really jumpy. There it goes.
From Touchstone Home Video.
And also does it right here, I'm guessing.
Enter an extraordinary world where
There it goes.
every night Jack Skellington dreams of something more.
It's going to happen again.
What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this?
There it goes.
What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What?
No copyright infringement intended. Yeah, that's pretty damaged, huh? Check the film strip on this thing. Not sure if it's damaged the entire tape or not. Now let's get to the cardboard slipcover cases. Yeah, the tape flashes on and off throughout the whole tape. Because I've watched this whole special, and it's actually a pretty good one. And actually, a friend sent this to me, and it came sealed. So I don't know how it got damaged. You guys can see those lines coming down like crazy. You guys hear how screwed up the sound is? Yeah, the sound's really messed up. The sound's really messed up on this tape. Yeah, cracked right there. Film strip's fine. This one is severely damaged. My grandma gave me this tape and it is severely damaged. The film strip's actually upside down. Hear that? There it goes. This one's even worse right here. Just watch. It's not damaged there, but it's about to get damaged after this promo thing. Right here. There it goes. Believe it or not, that's not the end. Just keep watching. There's lines. There we go. There's more lines coming down. Yeah, this one's severely damaged. And it does that almost the entire tape. Yeah. I watched this movie and it's actually pretty funny. I don't know why it's damaged. Now this one plays fine, but the tape has a really bad crack. See, actually two really bad cracks. But the tape plays fine. Tape plays really well. This one's another one that's also damaged. Whoops, sorry. I'm trying to get it in here. It's damaged the whole opening. But since there's no previews, I'm going to record the whole opening real fast. Since there's no previews on this tape. No copyright infringement intended. Excuse me. Excuse me again. There's where it gets bad. Listen how screwed up the sound is. I'm going to turn it up. Actually, a little bit less. You hear the sound? Look at that. And I'm not sure how long it does that, but it does that the entire opening. Yep, there's the opening to this really damaged tape. I don't know how I got this damaged. July 31st and July 30th of 23. You're not going to believe how damaged this tape is. See those lines coming down? But it's going to get worse. The sound's fine in this tape, it just has a few lines. Yeah, I jumped too. So, I guess this one's not as bad as I thought. This one's damaged the entire tape. It's too bad because it's a really, really, really funny movie. I do have sad news. I'm going to have to throw this tape out. I don't want to though because it's a funny movie, but I'll have to. It's too damaged for me to keep. But the good news is I'm going to replace this tape and get another copy of Home Alone 2 on VHS. I'm hoping to get the 1997 reprint version. If I can find it. This is the beginning. This is the not so bad part. It gets a lot worse at the ending of the movie. The ending of the movie, oh my god, it is completely damaged. That part made my final decision. I'm throwing this tape out. Film strip's fine though. It's damaged the whole previews, but I'm not going to show the whole previews because there's like almost 10 minutes worth of previews on this tape. So I'll show the part where it's the most damaged, which is the very beginning. Film strip's also upside down, just like Parenthood. Also, the next one I'm going to show after this tape, the next one I'm going to show has the same issue as this tape. FYI. Oh boy. Yeah, the damage is not pretty on this tape. Right here. See? Look at that. It's jumping. Look at those lines.
The car just kind of, pow, it just exploded. And there was fire, my baby born.
Yeah, the trailer for Class Action. This is the trailer for Class Action. Look at all that.
We stopped. This is going to be one of those times.
A class action suit was filed.
Yeah, this tape is more damaged than Terminator 2, which will be the next one I show. This tape is more damaged. more damage than the next one I'm going to show. Look at that. I might have to check the ending of this tape. It's probably going to be really bad as well. I have to watch the movie sometime and check that part. Yep, there it is. Oops. There's a stain right there. I got low battery, 20% of battery remaining, so I'm gonna kind of hurry up here. Same thing with Die Hard 2, pretty much. Look at that. Too bad, because this is a great movie.
All around the world, people...
This tape is damaged the whole opening, but it stops. The damage stops when the movie starts. Check the film strip now. Oh. Might have to throw that one out. Wait, actually no, I'm going to keep that tape because the movie plays fine. I'm not sure about Die Hard 2 though, because I'm not sure if the movie plays fine or not. Rare tape, I can't believe it's damaged. Well, it's not too bad, so I'm going to keep this one. January 13th on 6. Not too bad. I'm going to keep this one. Just a line, a couple lines actually, more than a line, but still not too bad. So I'm probably going to keep this one. Hear that? There's those lines. Look at that. Yep, that's it. Not too bad, like I said. Let's go to the next one. I have 6 tapes left to show, so I'm going to kind of hurry. Because my phone's at 20%. This movie's really funny. They're making a sequel to it, which comes out in November. I'm going to go see it. It looks okay. Film strip's upside down, it looks like, again. This tape has damaged certain parts of the movie. Also, at the very beginning, too. Which I'm gonna show. Look at that. That is awful. I'm going to keep this tape, though. Even though it's damaged in certain parts of the movie. I'm still going to keep this tape. Because it's extremely rare. The sound is so off on this tape. It's really off on this tape. This tape is damaged big time. Listen to the sound. The sound is really bad.
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
Sounds like an off-quality video. I mean, the quality is worse than a 240p video. The quality is worse than that of this tape. It also has a pinkish look to it. Whoops, sorry. This tape's definitely way damaged. This tape is similar to Dark Crystal. Well, it's damaged in the same parts, but it's kind of different at the same time. Starts at the green FBI screens, just like the Dark Crystal. There are lines coming down, just like the Dark Crystal. Look at that, jumps. I know Corn Patty has 2004 VHS, which is really rare, that of this movie. In the Nightmare for Christmas review, the same part is on the Dark Crystal tape. It gets even worse, actually, than the Dark Crystal. Here it comes. There it is. Look at that. That's pretty bad static, huh? It's still doing that. And it stops a few seconds later and goes back to normal. Not too bad. I'm gonna keep this one. Yeah, it looks like the lens is a little bit dirty. That's okay. Yeah, the reel's movable. I'm gonna keep this tape for now since it's not that bad. Last tape in this last tape with the case. This one's not too bad. Just a few lines. Yeah, I watched this movie a couple nights ago. It's a funny movie. It's a funny movie. There's the static. Like I said, this one's not that bad. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna keep this one. Plus, it's a very funny movie, so I'm gonna keep this one. Last one I'm showing the damage to. There's one more tape after this. I won't show the damage because it's completely broken. I forgot a tape. But that's okay. Because we're out of time, pretty much out of time anyway. Turn it down, because this should be copyright. Did you guys see those lines? The end of this logo, it continues as well. There's the lines. Sound gets screwed up for a couple seconds. Not too bad. And the final tape, the final one, is this one. This tape is broken. Look at that. Ew, look at that. I'm probably gonna have to throw this tape out and replace it. But yeah, that's my damaged tape collection.